It is I, Cylconus, and I claim these warriors for Megatron. I shall hone their skills and use them in my army against the Autobots.
Not if I have anything to say about it, Cylconus.
Ultra Magnus! No!
Leave these honorable warriors alone. They fight for the side of righteousness and good. They'll never join the Decepticon cause, no matter what lies you tell them.
Foolish Ultra Magnus. Out of respect for you and our past, I shall leave this place and leave these warriors to you. If I see them on the battlefield, they will rue the day they joined with the Autobots. So says Cylconus.
Now I, Ultra Magnus, will do the honorable thing and turn these over to John, the vintage geek, host of the Super Awesome Geek Show, and he shall unbox these for you all to see. Their glory shall be the Autobots' glory. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Hey John! Yeah? Get on over here. Unbox these for everyone. I'll be right there, Ultra Magnus. 1 sec. What is he doing? Oh, he's making pasta. Well, he'll be here any minute now. I gotta run. Hey guys, John here again from the Super Awesome Geek Show. As Ultra Magnus told you, our podcast is on iTunes. You can find us at SuperAwesomeGeekShow.com, and you can subscribe to this YouTube channel to see more unboxing videos. Mostly I unbox Star Wars and Transformers because that's the stuff I'm into collecting these days. But I do have a lot of vintage items around the apartment. You can see my full video of my collection. And if there's anything you want to see close-ups of in a video about, leave a comment. I'll get right to it. But yeah, after I'm done unboxing these, I've got these two, Obi-Wan from the the orange stripe series, and Cody from the blue stripe series. I still have my speeder bike and the biker scout to open, so I'll do that one next. And then that'll be the last of what I currently have that I'm ready to unbox for the Black Series. There are a few other figures, but I'm waiting for sort of like something to go with them because I like doing these in pairs or in groups. You know, I think it's kind of neat that way if they kind of make sense going together. My Obi-Wan, I did not purchase this. I was passing on Obi-Wan and Anakin on the shelves for so long because I just did not like the idea that they only came with the one accessory. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted this version of Obi-Wan or that other version of Anakin. So I just kept passing them up, but eventually they clearanced these guys out and I found them for $7. So I just had to pick them up. I was like, well, I can't pass them up for $7. And then I got so happy that I did because Cody came out. And putting Cody and Obi-Wan next to each other just seems perfect. I know they're going to come out with a Rex now. Black Series, so I'm now upset that I never got an Anakin because I would like to put Anakin next to Rex. Ugh. So I gotta track down an Anakin now. Anyways, that's besides the point. Today we're doing Obi-Wan and Cody. And I was making spaghetti. I got the sauce simmering in a crock pot right now. Slow cooker, you know? It tastes great that way. Put some meat, some peppers and onions in there, you know, a bunch of spices, paprika. And then once it's all simmered for a couple hours in that slow cooker, you know, make some angel hair pasta, get some nice bread, a good salad going. That's going to be my dinner tonight. But right now, we're going to unbox these. We're going to check them out, stand them up next to each other in a pretty cool pose. And yeah, let's make it happen. Here we go. Star Wars is back. Can't wait for The Force Awakens. And here's some of my other stuff. Yeah, awesome things behind me. Cool. Alright, be right there. Just a sec. Okay, we're going to take a close-up look at the packaging on each of these guys. Obi-Wan Kenobi Black Series. You can see my box is a little bit messed up just because it was one of the last ones they had on clearance. Comes with his lightsaber, and that's all he comes with, which was the reason I was passing him up for so long, because a lot of the Black Series figures come with multiple accessories, different hands, belts, cloaks. He doesn't have a cloak. He doesn't come with anything but his lightsaber. I mean, I guess that's all he really used in it, but come on, at least they could have at least given him a cloak, a cloth cloak or something, right? Back of his packaging does have a saying, a little bit of a blurb. Obi-Wan is forced to battle his friend Anakin Skywalker in a devastating lightsaber duel after Anakin turns to the dark side. I have failed you, Anakin, it says. Nice picture of him right before that battle on Mustafar, right? Cody comes with the blaster used in the Clone Wars and then the long rifle used in the Clone Wars. Cody has a lot of detail in this figure. You know, again, he comes with 2 accessories at least. He has a nice belt and all kinds of headgear and stuff. I'm wondering if that flips up or not. We'll find out. And on the back, we just have a picture of Cody. This looks like it's right before he looks up at Obi-Wan and shoots the little lizard thing that he's running around on in Order 66, right? He comes with, like, you know, 4 different languages. But that's good enough, right? Let's get these things open. Alright, I like to open them from the bottom. Put my hands all in the way. I can't get this thing open. Trying my best not to be in your way. Pop his lightsaber out. Shink. And we'll get Obi-Wan out of his... If he can come out of his bubble. There we go. Slide that all back in. And that's out of the way. Obi-Wan can hang out back there with his lightsaber. And we'll get Cody out. I pre-slit the you know, the tape on these things just so it'd be a little faster for us. I always like to open them from the bottom, just so that if I ever want to put them out back, they kind of stand up nice that way. Pop his guns out. That one flew across the room. And bonk, there's that one. Slide this all back in. I love how the Black Series stuff, the packaging just kind of, you can keep it all neat and nice. And then if you want to, you can put those guys back in. Where'd that gun go? There it is. Alright. His hand's all cocked weird. Let's fix that. He's got a little bit of wonky feetness going, but you know, pretty much these guys worked straight out of the box for once. Let's get in closer for you. Alright, here we go. Cody comes with a really good blaster. Look at that, it's on black on black. You can't see it, can you? How about my blue? Oh, I just killed them both. There we go. Now you can see it better. Here, why don't I come in on that? Let's see if we can... This is a standard blaster there from Clone Wars. And then the rifle. It's also a standard rifle from Clone Wars. Looks pretty cool. I actually like these rifles a lot. I'm very happy with them. And Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Put that up close for you. Of course, now you can't see that because I got the blue background. Black background switch. Now you can see his lightsaber a little bit better. And it felt like, but I'm going to just see, yeah, it pops off as well. So you can use just the hilt if you would like. Maybe that'll peg in somewhere. We'll see. Well, let's take a look. I don't readily see any holes on his belt where that would peg in. Oh, wait. No, maybe I do. I think there's a hole right here. Yes, look at that. So it can peg in right there and be on his waist if you really want to. Well, that's a nice touch that I didn't know would be there. So we might as well just start with Obi-Wan. We'll bring him in. Obi-Wan has a nice head look down. He can look down, he can look up. I think he has a pretty good sculpt for his face. I don't think it looks that much like Ewan McGregor, but it does remind me enough of Obi-Wan to accept it, you know. He's got a cloth good, like, shorts on or something, but these are not cloth. I don't understand why they made the back cloth and didn't go cloth over the top or give us a cloth robe. His belt is pretty cool. I really like that belt, especially now that I know that it clips the lightsaber on. His tunic overall is pretty good. I mean, the detailing's really nice. He's got all the standard, you know, bendable stuff. He can move, he can twist. His arms, go out, you know, bend. They do all the usual Black Series things, just like we expect. And Cody, we'll bring him in a little closer, but I want to show you a little bit more of his features here. It doesn't look like this goes up. He's got great commander insignia on there. Yeah, I don't see any way to move any of this stuff on his helmet, but that's okay. He's got that cool thing there. Cody also has a really awesome belt. A nice backpack to him. Again, the nice Stormtrooper belt with that little thing on the back, whatever it is, a water. Is it water? I mean, like a little water bottle that they can reach back and get and go, look, I really need some water, man. These helmets are hot. Like bikers use, you know, when they're bicycling, they have that thing on their back. Alright, now that I've shown you some details of Cody, look at that helmet, actually. I mean, just check that out. Let's get closer to that helmet. I mean, I just think that's really good. Yeah, so check out Cody's helmet here as I spin him around and some of the upper body details. Very, very cool figure here. I really am digging this guy. Very happy to have him. Commander Cody. Alright, we're going to put their accessories on and make them strike a pose. So one feature that I want to point out, as I was posing Cody, he has a double elbow joint. So he can do just about any arm pose that you want. This is the first Black Series figure that I've noticed that had the double elbow joint. A lot of them have the double knee joint, so you can do a lot of different knee poses, but this is the first time that I can recall seeing one with a double elbow joint. And I think that's awesome because it allows you to pose him in a million different poses that you otherwise couldn't do. So that's something really cool. So here we have it, Cody and Obi-Wan from the Black Series Hasbro. I'm very impressed with these figures. I really like the Cody especially. Obi-Wan's better than I expected him to be. I'm glad that I got him for really cheap clearance price. But now I'm kind of sad because I really want an Anakin, because I know there's going to be a Rex coming out, and Rex is probably going to be just as great as the Cody, and I think they would look good together, having Anakin and Rex with Obi-Wan and Cody standing next to each other. Well, hey, thanks a lot for watching another Super Awesome Geek Show unboxing video and review. Highly recommend these figures if you can pick them up, especially if you can find another. There's some Obi-Wans on the clearance prices. You know, the way we've seen things going, you might want to just pick up a couple at the clearance price and just hang on to them, because once these guys disappear off the shelves, we've seen them all skyrocket in value. So, you know, if you're one of those guys that might want to hang on to a couple for investment and future sales, I mean, it might be a good time to grab this guy. I bet he'll surprise us down the road, and he'll be climbing in value. Alright guys, thanks a lot. You know, listen to the podcast. Find us on iTunes, Super Awesome Geek Show. Leave a review on iTunes, please. We need some more reviews. Let us know what you think. Leave some comments below if you want on the YouTube channel. You know, tell us if there's any guests you want us to get on the podcast, because we're always looking to seek out and find people to get on the podcast. You can actually email me, superawesomegeekshow@gmail.com, or just leave a comment below, or, you know, put it in the review when you review the iTunes podcast. Just say, hey, see if you can get this guy on the show, and we'll try our best to do it. We've got some really great people coming down the line here in October and going into November that are already penciled in. I think you guys are going to be shocked at some of the people that are going to be coming on, especially as we get closer to December. You know, I'm working on some really good people to come on the show with us and geek out for a while. So, yeah, check us out. Just go to SuperAwesomeGeekShow.com or right to iTunes, find our podcast. Thanks a lot for watching another video. Subscribe to this, you know, leave some comments like I said, and keep it geeky out there, everyone. We'll talk to you next time. I've got the speeder bike with Biker Scout coming up next, and that'll be the last Black Series item I'm going to open until I get more of the new figures from Force Awakens or whatever else I find around town. But I got a few others. You know, I've got the Emperor and a few other guys that I plan on doing, but I'm going to wait till I have something that goes along with them. Like if they made Imperial, like an Emperor's Royal Guard or something, I might open the Emperor and the Royal Guard at the same time. I hope they make a Black Series Royal Guard. That would be awesome. Alright guys, keep it geeky out there, everyone. May the Force be with you. And hello again to all my friends in the Force out there. We'll see you later. Check you next time. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, 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 da.